retired already. If he comes out, then go sign the contract and we'll fight. I mean, let's fight again if you want.
Your name. Mayweather's scared to hear your name. Or jump real quick.
The rematch between Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao has just been confirmed to be held in December. The announcement came after Floyd Mayweather reportedly agreed to fighting his former opponent exactly 10 years after their first match.
No, that's his style. Like, I knew it. But the thing is, I'm expecting that I won the fight because he didn't throw a lot of punches. I throw a lot of punches.
Present at the conference was Richard Schaefer, the CEO of Mayweather Promotions, who announced that Mayweather's promotional agency will help promote the fight and that Mayweather was ready to take part in the fight. Despite Floyd Mayweather normally preferring exhibitions over real fights, as he's reluctant to expose his body to boxing punishments after ending his active days in the box, he is now ready to be more flexible with Manny Pacquiao's demands.
What's next for Manny, man? Just as a fan.
I mean, if Manny got that belt, I thought, my boy Floyd might sweep in and try to do something. But, I mean, you never know. The Manny might get a rematch, and they might go ahead and just kind of, make it play out. This is Vegas, so they got to milk.
It's also been reported that Floyd Mayweather agreed after he was promised a guaranteed $100 million from the fight. Also, the fight will be presented to boxing governing bodies in order to sanction the fight and provide rules for the two fighters who are coming out of retirement to recreate an epic matchup. In the comments, fans expressed their different thoughts on the matchup.
Different had they fought, let's just say 5 years earlier, because everybody believed they wanted that fight. We had been clamoring for that fight for 5-10 years. Had they fought 5 years earlier, is the outcome any different?
Mayweather wins on points easily, and then it becomes 51-0 by ducking a rematch they should have fought 9 years ago, a fan said. Another added, Manny looked good against Barrios. Even if it's an exhibition, I'd love to see Floyd get beaten. A third wrote, I don't know what this is for. It's trash, and I hope it's not sanctioned and boxing fans don't pay to watch. Interestingly, it was Manny Pacquiao who called for the fight in the first place.
Ron, I'm too much. Hey, mucho gusto, all right?
I don't know. You gotta ask him.
Hey, brother, would you like one question?
No.
Can I ask one question? Hey, brother, can I ask one question? Can I ask one
Everybody's older.
When Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather Jr. entered the ring at the MGM Grand Garden Arena on May 2nd, 2015, they did so taking part in the richest fight in boxing history. 5 years of marination had led to a commercial bonanza as 4.6 million Americans purchased the fight on pay-per-view, and the live gate, money from ticket sales, was a staggering $72 million. The event was gigantic, but ultimately the fight in the ring was a disappointment. Mayweather used his defensive prowess to box to a comfortable decision victory over Pacquiao to unify 3 welterweight belts. They say old habits die hard, and more than a decade later, Pacquiao, 46, is back at the MGM Grand Garden Arena, fighting for a welterweight title against WBC champion Mario Barrios, with fresh talks of a Mayweather fight seemingly underway.
Despite all those things, but after the fight, right after the fight, I went to the hospital and got operated. My
Yeah, you got an operation.
Yeah.
I remember you posted a picture of.
Really hurt.
Was he better or worse than you thought he was?
But I don't think I thought I won the fight. Like, I throw a lot of punches, even though he's moving around. Like, I can imagine why I lost the fight.
Okay, Manny, wrapping this up.
Of course, I'd be interested, Pacquiao told Uncrown's The Ariel Helwani Show on Wednesday about a potential second fight with Mayweather. He's been ducking the rematch. I don't want an exhibition with Mayweather. I want a real fight. It's been a long time since the first fight, Pacquiao added. I want to give the fans a good fight between me and Mayweather, but he's been ducking, avoiding me. First, Pacquiao has a stern test in front of him on Saturday in the form of Barrios.
There was just talks and rumors all the time about potentially Manny Pacquiao and the Mayweather 2. Was there any truth to that, or is that still kind of up in the air of maybe potentially happening?
It's up to him. If he come out to retirement, we'll have a Mayweather Pacquiao 2.
Regarding his fight with Floyd Mayweather in 2015, Manny Pacquiao said a right shoulder injury prevented him from fighting at his best in his loss to Floyd Mayweather. Nevada officials also denied Pacquiao's request to take an anti-inflammatory shot in his dressing room before the fight Saturday night. The chairman of the Nevada Athletic Commission said the ruling was Pacquiao's fault for not mentioning his injury sooner. "It's part of the game," Pacquiao said.
Let's just say it would have probably been a controversial decision.
Okay.
You know, like a closer fight. But I still think that Floyd probably would have pulled it off. I really do think so. Pacquiao at the time when he was coming up.
Why not Floyd Mayweather? Why isn't he in the top 5?
Floyd Mayweather, he's running the whole 12 rounds and he won the fight.
Manny, who are the top 5 fighters you ever fought, you think?
I don't want to make alibis or complain or anything, but it's hard to fight one-handed. Pacquiao, trainer Freddie Roach, and promoter Bob Arum were vague on the details of the injury, but confirmed they considered postponing the bout a few weeks ago. "I thought he fought a courageous fight under all the circumstances, and I'm very proud of what he accomplished tonight," Arum said. Pacquiao got hurt sometime after mid-March, and Arum said the injury was the same as the one Kobe Bryant had.
"No, I don't want to do business with them anymore. I'm a professional. I've dealt with the biggest and some of the best Fortune 500 companies in the world. Bad business on that side, period. Bad business."
Arum didn't make it clear whether that was the injury he was referencing, but said Pacquiao consulted the same doctor who treated Bryant. Arum said Pacquiao's camp thought he would be allowed to have an anti-inflammatory shot because he had similar treatment during training. The shots also had been approved by the United States Anti-Doping Agency. But Arum said Top Rank filed incorrect paperwork about the injury, and the Nevada Commission ruled against the request for a shot. Francisco Aguilar, chairman of the Nevada Athletic Commission, said the Pacquiao team did not disclose the injury until Saturday night, so the requests for permission to take the shot and to have a personal doctor in Pacquiao's corner were denied.
Manny Pacquiao, he used to be with you for many years. He had a terrific performance. A lot of people want to see him fight again. Do you see him and Floyd fighting again? What did you think of his performance?
I don't think that's really a fight that'll get that much interest anymore.
"We were not aware of his injury until tonight at 6:30, said Aguilar, who made the ruling. The medications he was taking were disclosed on his medical questionnaire, but not the actual injury. This isn't our first fight. This is our business. There is a process. And when you try to screw with the process, it's not going to work for you." The Nevada Athletic Commission denied Manny Pacquiao's request to take an anti-inflammatory shot in his dressing room before facing off with Floyd Mayweather. After speaking to NSAC medical consultant Dr. Timothy Traynor and understanding what the request was, I made a decision not to allow it, given the timing of the request. Pacquiao's camp apparently hoped the fighter could compete without the shot. Despite Pacquiao's limitations, Arum said he didn't regret putting Pacquiao into the fight at less than full strength.
Manny Pacquiao's 46 years old. He just fought, to a draw, and he's proven that age is just a number. Actually, I want to fight Manny Pacquiao next. I'll fight him next, and then I'll fight the winner fights Floyd Mayweather.
I got to ask you, because we talked about this Mayweather-Pacquiao. Do we see a rematch if you win on Saturday, Manny?
I don't know, just one at a time. Let's talk about that after the fight.
All right, we'll bring it up.
Athletes always fight hurt, Arum said. We felt that the work that was done on the shoulder during training would give him the opportunity to use the right hand. We were disappointed when in the third round, the injury kicked up again, but this is always the case with sports. You get guys injured in training. He then deals with the injury, he thinks he's conquered it, and then he gets re-injured in the game. It happens in football, it happens in any sport. Mayweather concurred with his former promoter, noting that he fought with injuries to both of his arms and hands.
Let's fight again, if he wants. I'm active now. I don't pick my opponent. I don't, I fight them all. Barrera, Morales, Marquez, De La Hoya, Cotto,
If Pacquiao would have come out victorious, the only thing I could have got up here and said was, "I have to show respect and say he was the better man," Mayweather said in his post-fight news conference. And that's all for now. For the very best updates on news, moments, events, and actions in the world of boxing, stay connected with us by subscribing to our YouTube channel, and don't forget to turn on notifications to get notified when we drop quality contents like this. Until next time, peace out.